Hi everyone. Before I begin, I wanted to thank our viewers for the comments they make for my funky little socks. And I want to especially thank you, Bill, for gifting me these socks that I'm wearing today. I'm always accepting donations for socks, and they have to be funky like this. Just make sure that they've never been worn before. So I want to get into the topic is how to price a home in a changing market. It's very important, even more crucial in the market we're in now, to analyze the data of what's been sold and how many viewings did they receive for that particular home that's sold. And also very important is what's active in the market, your competition. How does it compare with yours? How many active listings are there competing against yours in your neighborhood or even in the neighborhood next door? Because buyers are looking not only in your neighborhood, potentially maybe the neighboring neighborhood as well. So that's a very, very important component on where to price and how to price your home. So what do you mean by how do you price your home? So what we have to understand is there's three different strategies that we can price our home. So the first one is we have a starting price. And we hold offers for 6 days as an example. It could be 5, it could be 12. And we will not look at any offers for 6 straight days. We'd have a starting price and we'd have a price that we want to achieve on the market. Okay? So that's what we call no conveyance of offers for a certain amount of period of time. In this instance, 6 days. So if we receive an offer on the 3rd day or 4th day while we're on market, we will still not look at that offer until the 6th day. This strategy works great when we know there's lots of demand in the area, not a lot of supply, and we want it to sort of sit on market for that 6th day to make sure that we're getting the right amount of traffic through. The second option is also the same as the first, where we're holding offers until a certain amount of period of time. We'll take, for example, again, the 6th day. But in between the time we go on market in the 6th day, we can look at any offer, what we call a bully offer, a preemptive offer. And if it's satisfactory to the seller, that we're able to accept it. And this strategy is great for very motivated buyers who maybe have lost a few times already and do not want to compete. So they will essentially be willing to give you a compelling offer. And sellers don't have to accept this preemptive bully offer and still wait until the offer presentation date on the 6th day. And this is also a good tactic for homes that are sort of in flux in terms of market demand in that area. And then the third option that we have is just to price at market value. Nowadays, lately in the past few weeks, I've been seeing homes come on market and then they cancel the listing and then they relist at a higher price, or they increase the price on offer presentation date if the seller didn't get an acceptable offer. And this would apply to areas that may not see as much demand, because don't forget, when you're looking at a city, the demand and supply is different in different areas. So analyzing that data is very important. So essentially, we're just talking about from a price strategy perspective on how to price homes. This is apart from marketing strategy in terms of how the home shows, completely separate entity altogether. So these are the three different scenarios. No conveyance of offers on a certain day. The second scenario, no offers on a certain date, but the seller is able to look at a preemptive offer. And the third option is just to price at market value. Again, analyzing the data is very, very crucial in a changing market to ensure that you're optimizing the value out from your home. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. And very excited to announce different tools and strategies we're implementing for buyers, sellers, and investors in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for that. And thanks again for adding us onto your social media and following us and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, stay active, and we're still selling real estate.